Vampires has to be one of the coolest abilities that anyone can ever have. And if you're her, him, or they, it would be awesome to have like superhuman natural powers. Like maybe you can have the ability to fly, have like the ability to crush like men's bones in half, and other things that vampires might have in their package. Sucking blood is a bit weird to me. I mean, sure, it's cool to get blood from other people, but like, what if they are like sick or something? Wouldn't that just be worse for you? But getting to the point, I saw this one ad on YouTube. It was called Vampire System, and I was like, wait, what is this? And then I tried searching it on YouTube. Maybe there's like a series of this, and I was right. I saw it, and I thought, okay, what is this about? But I only clicked on one of their videos that was like made 3 weeks ago, and there's a lot of videos before that. And I could be confused in the plot, but I'm just gonna go blinded on this one, guys. So let's give it a watch. Oh, and before I start this video, I just want to add this quick edit. Apparently, this is just any kind of anime high school sort of scenario, so please forgive me if I find this generic. Okay, I know it hasn't been a minute yet, but like, why does it look like iMessage and Tinder made love and that's their logo? I mean, like, am I wrong?
Oh, watch out, Talon! Don't die tripping over yourself.
My name is Quinn Talon. I'm 16 years old. I hate school.
Or better yet, maybe do us all the favor and die.
It's because of situations like these.
Okay, I have a question. When is the time period of this like series going on? Is it like in the 80s or 90s? Because I'm not sure why they're wearing these kind of stuff, and the stereotypes are just they're so cheesy. Like obviously there's a nerd guy with glasses and like maybe wavy hair or messy hair, and then the bully is like bigger and he has those like blue jackets on or red jackets, and they're like talking trash all the time to the main protagonist.
Shut up, John.
Okay, when I initially saw this, I was a bit confused as to why he flew like 10 feet away from him, but apparently this is a vampire high school, and I didn't know it was a vampire high school. I thought the guy was a vampire and everyone else were just regular humans. But if you pay close attention to the background, it has a banner of like a bat, so it's probably indicating that it's a vampire high school. But could you really blame me? That's like a small detail that probably you won't see on your first watch. If they had like a more gothic aesthetic, like it's more darker and grayer, it has like red colors and blah 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 to symbolize like vampires, and I would understand, but like it just looks like a regular high school to me.
Yeah, maybe I should have just ignored those stupid comments.
How dare you level 1 piece of crap. When are you going to learn you don't belong in this world?
I'm gonna give props to the actor right here because they are saying their lines without laughing, because if that was me, I would just be I would be laughing because the dialogue is so stupid.
But I really can't help myself.
Is he having a seizure? You meaning to tell me you didn't try to move, dodge, duck, or anything to get away from his attack? Like, I don't know if it has like a seeking missile to it, but like, you could have done something. You could have tried to move. I mean, sure, you might try to aim it at you, but like, at least try to dodge.
Are you okay? Oh,
Wait a minute. Is this his teacher or his love interest? God, I hope it's not both.
I didn't... Sorry.
I can't believe you almost helped that loser.
I didn't know who it was.
Oh. I thought Quinn talentless almost made a friend.
Ew, never. Ew.
You know, surprisingly for high school, I'm surprised they're not using much profanities. You tell me you're talking to that loser? Yeah, I hope that little bit dies. Anyways, I'm gonna go give birth in the washroom.
I should be used to the bullying by now. I just thought they'd ease up on the last day of school.
I don't want to be mean or anything, but he's like the standard like nerds today. Like I usually use the word nerds because those stereotypes don't really fit in the modern age and it doesn't make sense. I'm just talking about like those like little boys that think they're like,
Ugh, I'm so better than everyone. I use Reddit because I am the alpha male and I'm the sigma. Ugh, no one understands me. I am the main protagonist of this anime.
police! This boy got meth!
But maybe this will be the thing that finally sets things right.
The tenuous peace treaty with the Dalki race is set to expire at the end of next month.
This crappy apartment was assigned to me by the government after my parents died in the war.
What the freak? Why is there like spacecrafts and all this high-tech shenanigans? Maybe it's into the future, but like why is there 80 stereotypes in the modern day? I don't know, but I guess this is our future now. Apparently vampires are thrown into space with intergalactic beings and now we're this is hurting my brain. So, you telling me that you guys got hit by a nuke, yet your house looks like it hasn't been hit by any debris or probably damage at all. So, I'm not sure how the mom got injured.
Protect this at all cost. One day, it'll change your life.
Besides the very sad anime death, how did the mom die? Like, we see, like, scars on her face, but there's no severe wounds in her body, like, maybe a gunshot wound, or maybe she got ripped in half, or anything like that. No, it's just some scars and some blood on her face, but we don't see any severe wounds, so how did she die? Did she die from a heart attack or something?
Mom!
Besides that best acting of the year award goes to this kid right here, I'm just gonna say that that's not how you react to your mom dying. It's supposed to be sad, yes. It does sound somewhat sad, but it's so unbelievable. It just sounds like you're getting mad at your mom, like, Mom, wake up, dang it.
Aliens burned the world, killed my family.
My confirmations were correct. This dude thinks he's the main protagonist because look at the posters behind him. He thinks he's him. He thinks he's the anime character of this show. My bad. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to yell.
And all I got was this book. A book that is proven impossible to open. But I keep trying. My parents must have left it to me for a reason.
Who used tape recorders in the 21st centuries? I feel like that would be more appropriate if this was like maybe the 80s, but it's clearly the modern age.
Okay, test 112. Hydrochloric acid. Here's to hoping. No reaction yet. Okay, hang on. I mean, this is pointless. I mean...
Just give it a minute, yo.
Well, I don't know why I keep trying. I don't know why my parents had this stupid piece of garbage.
何を言っている俺は人間をやめるぞジョジョ
What the hell is happening?
Congratulations. You've been granted the vampire system.
What? Why does it... Why does it pull up like Siri out of nowhere and says, "Congratulations, you're now a vampire"? Like, I know it's the future and all, but like, couldn't they make some like mystical thing? I know the glowing light is mystical, but like, couldn't they add some like, I don't know, smoke effects, some, sound effects that would make it cooler? This is the lamest transformation I ever saw.
Initiating startup sequence.
Hello?
Calibrating new user interface.
Who's there? Show yourself!
Readying user for data upload.
Oh, so the Siri app sends a vampire to your house, and that's how you get the vampirism. Oh, okay. Yeah.
What happened last night? What? There's no way. I can see the whole room? How?
I know vampirism gives you supernatural abilities, but does it fix your prescription? I would like to know because a lot of people could use this.
Was it the book? It's gone. Book. Think, Quinn. Just try to remember what happened. Menu.
Main menu.
Who said that? What is all this?
I just realized this is like an isekai anime because their stats are showing in front of their face.
A glorified user interface?
Systems are often disregarded as simple computers, but with the right user, they can become quite powerful once leveled up.
How do I level up?
Drink 2 liters of water.
2 liters for 5 XP, huh?
Bring a shotgun at school tomorrow. 1 XP per bullet made.
Well, how hard can that be? Okay. Oh, my stomach feels like it's gonna burst.
Challenge complete. 5 experience points awarded.
At least I know the system works now.
Good thing he's a vampire, otherwise his kidneys would fail.
Hopefully if I keep doing quests, I'll level up and get stronger. Yeah?
Quintal,
Yeah?
Shaw's been waiting outside for 5 minutes already.
What shuttle?
Don't play dumb, me boy. It's draft day. It's time for you to go to military school.
Oh, that's right. How could I forget?
How could you possibly forget that you're gonna go to the military and get drafted?
The war with the Dalki wiped out most of the population. Because of this, every student age 16 was required to attend military school.
Wow, this almost looks so good. It's almost like AI made this.
For 2 years. It's so bright. What's happening to me?
Your body is being hit by direct sunlight. All stats will be reduced by 50% during exposure. Seek shade.
Dude, your Siri told you that you literally became a vampire. How can you forget that you would be affected by sunlight? Wouldn't you be burning, by the way?
Immediately.
I'm weaker in sunlight now.
Wait a minute. Wouldn't it say that his race is now a vampire? Why is it still human? Because if he's still human, I don't think he should be affected by sunlight. And if he's a vampire, it would say that his race is a vampire.
What kind of drawback is this?
You okay, son? You hear me, boy?
Yeah, I'm working on it.
I'm surprised no one made fun of him in the bus. I feel like someone would say, "Hey, why your head moving like that?"
You are no longer in direct sunlight. Stats have returned to normal.
What a relief. That was torture.
Keep moving, recruit.
At least it looks like no one from school is on this bus.
I guarantee you that kid with the slick back hair is gonna be his rival, and the kid with the glasses is gonna be his friend.
Empty seat.
Andy. Keyword, direct sunlight. Another quest.
If one of your recruit can't even go outside because of the sunlight, do you think they're eligible to even be drafted or become a soldier? Because if they can't even go in the sun, how do you think they're gonna go out in battle? They're gonna die.
At least this one looks easy.
Buckle up.
Hey, how long do you think this bus ride's gonna take?
I don't know. I mean, it could be.
Quiet.
I wonder what life will be like here.
Warning. A foreign substance has been detected. Activating oxygen reserves.
What? Is something going on?
Day 1 and they're not even in the military base and they're already being tested for this? That's not fair. How is that fair that these new recruits that don't even have military training or understanding of dangerous situations should be put through this? That's not fair.
Your resistance to the substance has increased. Approximately 30 seconds of consciousness remaining.
Okay, I don't know why that made me laugh a little bit, but maybe it's because the way he fell unconscious, or maybe because it's so unbelievable. Probably both.
What the hell? Welcome to the academy. You'll spend the next 2 years of your miserable lives here. So you better get used to it.
While realistically, military recruits train for like 10 weeks, I'll excuse it since they're fighting like aliens.
Placed on your wrist is a lifeline. It identifies you as a student here at the academy.
Is it gonna be like one of those isekais where the main protagonist is like overpowered but he tries to hide it and then like people notice it and blah blah blah?
Also allows you access to certain areas, daily rations, libations, and all sorts of amenities. Most importantly, it'll keep you from...
My apologies for not understanding the entire lore of this Vampire System series, but what is that banner behind him? I'm assuming they're in the USA, but why does it have that symbol? Are they fighting for the Soviets or something?
leaving. Ever seen someone out on the street with a missing hand? That's the mark of a deserter. Once you've been tested, it will display a number representing your corresponding power level.
I think I can get at least a 5.
What?
I heard no one's gotten higher than 5 on their first try. Well,
Unless they have a major age gap, I can see some gay ships between these two.
except for original descendants.
What's his angle? No one this cool was ever this nice to me at school.
Dude, you only met him for like a minute. How do you already think he's cool?
You know, people who don't need ability books to get their powers are just innate.
I know what an original is.
Okay, hotshot. I'm just making conversation.
Every time I close my eyes, wake up feeling so horny.
Vorden Blade.
Quinn, talent.
Use of foreign ability detected. Ability attempt blocked.
No! Why do they have to make the hot ones the bad guys? They always do this in animes.
Ability blocked?
What'd you say your ability was again?
First testing group. Quintalin.
You know what this kind of reminds me of? JoJo stands. Like, they always hide their abilities and be like, oh, what's your ability? So, you can nut into people's mouth for 10 minutes? That's impressive.
Peter Chuck.
I mean, just calm down.
Vorden Blade. Layla Monroe,
Let's hurry this up.
and Aaron Helly.
Finally.
You five will be today's first testing.
Wait a minute, how come this character didn't get any introduction? And also, I just realized they made the girls like determined and sassy, like, oh, I'm determined to do this. And they made the boys the wimps, I guess.
They're testing everyone's abilities?
Not everyone survives this test. May God have mercy on your souls.
Wait a minute, aren't they in the future? So why does she have this like energy sword instead of like, I don't know, military guns? Because this kind of makes no sense. And aren't they supposed to be vampires? Why do they have all this stuff like, I don't know.
But I don't even know what my abilities are.
They just died straight away. I guess the team couldn't have a bigger budget since they didn't show us a training montage of them fighting. I guarantee you that this girl right here plays Valorant or Overwatch 2.
Warning, your health points are at a critical low, taking additional bleeding damage.
I'm going to die. My dead parents found a way to kill me from beyond the grave. My body, it's moving on its own.
Warning, you must consume human blood in order to survive.
I'm not gonna lie, those fangs on him look pretty cute, and I wonder which Halloween store he got it from. I'm not gonna lie, it kind of reminds me of like a femboy with cat ears and they're trying to be a cat. Am I wrong?
Can't resist.
And then they made passionate love. So yeah, that's the end of that video, and in all honesty, I would say that it's actually pretty funny to me. I would say I'm pretty entertained, even though the storyline and the characters is pretty generic. It is actually quite entertaining because it's so bad, it's kind of funny. Like, why do they have like mystical weapons when they should have like guns in the military? And they're fighting aliens, I'm assuming, and most of them are like wizards. I don't know, there's something, and they have powers. So why I don't understand how they lost to aliens unless aliens somehow have powers. And why didn't they show us the training montage? I'm assuming because they don't have much of a big budget, so that's the reason why. And I don't know how the mom still died because there's no fatal wound that we saw on her, just some scratch marks on her face, I guess. With that being said, this is the end of this video, and I only made this video because I saw this in the ad and I was like, maybe this could be interesting. And I was right, I did find this interesting. And yeah, this is the end of this video. I hope you guys have a good day, and make sure you get some quality sleep because this guy won't, because he's a vampire now. And with that being said, I'll be returning back to the graves to tell you more stories. Goodbye.